Marceline sometimes surprised us with complications. I enjoyed the challenge, though. Now it goes much faster.
Sodding stone.
You can't come to Denerim without visiting the Earl's estate.
You're mad.
The Earl is away, and most of the King's patrol has been drawn to some sort of trouble in the market. Our employer just wants us to plant some embarrassing papers under the cover of a burglary. It will be assumed they were here all along. Unless you think you're not up to my challenge.
Let's get the details.
Kept anything else to yourself? Like what the papers are? Or who hired us?
I think that they are payments, suggesting mistresses. And you know as well as I that we do not need to know the players.
We let nobles decide who to blame. We are just the enablers of the game.
That's it. Now we split to divide the gold, find a fun way in, and put the papers where they can be found but are not obvious. In the bedroom, nice and personal. Don't keep me waiting.
Tonight is not about shadows. We want some chaos to hide our true purpose.
Could we do that without leaving a trail right to us?
Always want a clear path to run, hey boy?
Alright, we have our new objective. Let's see. Actually, no. See if there's anything behind us. That would be a no. Sewer entrance marked on the map there. There's a lot of info in the codex. I'm not actually going to go over those because those, if you go over each of them, could be hours.
They're on us!
I should stealth. Hours of video in itself. Actually, we need to get that dog down.
Yes.
From shadow to your heart, I'm suffocating. Let's make this last. I said that!
First to the line, first to the floor.
Yeah, dogs you gotta be careful with because
Everyone gather
they
round
can
for a
jump
hug.
right on top of you,
That one
pin you to the
seemed better
ground, and do a
trained to
ton of damage.
Fancy your uniform.
Another soldier's body.
Form 2. Soldiers on loan to the Arl?
More reason to dump them out of sight or something.
Always like dropping in on
Can't believe we're
nobility.
here. Let's just do this and get out.
Stealth does seem, yeah, slower somewhat. I want to say there's more over here somewhere. There we go. Alright. This. Come on over, guys. Wait.
Right here.
Now they move around all their way. Shouldn't have put me so far back though. Alright, go get that archer. line of sight there for a sec so you can switch targets.
It's done.
Alright, more bodies.
There, we could dump the soldiers in the dirt.
I don't see you offering your... A good place to stash something, if you like digging.
That will keep them out of sight. Happy, Sketch?
Appeased.
Doesn't even look like anything was done there. Right, nothing back here. Yeah, I tend to run while holding tab quite a bit because it shows everything. It's easier to search.
The door is too obvious. It will be barred, even if they expect nothing.
Bet hinges hold better than their guards.
Can't even get over there.
There's our way in. We can reach the window in that nook.
Tight fit for Tug.
Yeah, your mother said as much.
In my time.
Got our level.
Right. Let's find more soldiers and make a nice mess before we plant the papers.
Love it when you talk like that. You too, Sketch.
Alright, what are we in the dungeon? Looks a bit that way. Access to the top tier talents. Yeah, let's just go with that. Now, I want to say we won't need it, but let me go into it just in case. I know one thing the game does is your cunning score adds to this. So you don't actually have to get the skill all the way up. Can't remember by how much though, and if I'll really need it. I think it's like 10 allows you to open the simplest locks, 20 next, so forth, like each of its own, and each point in it actually raises it up 10 more or something. I could be completely wrong on that, it's been a while. Okay, we're doing the all strength for the shield. Don't really need it. Well, takes cunning anyway. So we'll just give ourselves bonus to nature. Why not? Alright. Each time warrior fells an enemy. That's what we'll do. That way you can get a little bit of stamina during battle. Take more damage before spellcasting is interrupted. Life ward. to get that bonus to spell power. Now, question is, did any of our levels give? No, no extra. Alright. So I'm pretty sure you can gain some by leveling, and you don't have to put points to unlock more. Okay, let's kind of get a look real quick. Up to the main level.
Do Ferelden's condone torture? Or is this allowed because the Earl is away?
Doesn't seem much for whoever was left in charge.
Why is he not activating? Oh, this last thing was a ranged attack. Alright. Stealth before we go up.
Gentlemen, we are quite the target.
Alright, I have it set where he does have to attack. You guys done that first.
Come and get it!
Maybe I should change the behavior. Maybe it wasn't defensive I liked on. Let's just do it aggressive. Alright, let's show ourselves.
Yes. Right here.
I thought it was an archer. Okay, nothing. There we go. Lockpicked.
Help yourselves. It's supposed to be a burglary after all.
Yeah, because I can't remember if you don't put any points in the lockpicking, you might not be able to get that masterwork leather.
You left it on my floor, woman! Please, Master Barney. I heard something outside. You know the penalty for speaking out of turn!
You can actually...
That boy will grow into something special.
Yeah, that's not cool at all.
Thick doors make every room a surprise.
Worried about that dude stepping out though or something. Can't remember if he does or not. Let's... go for the crossbow.
Let's make this last.
Oh, the other thing I know it said about armor earlier is the heavier armor you wear, set of keys, the more likely you are to pull aggression off the enemies. So that's why even during my game I'm going to keep to light armor. I'm going to be like this kind of build that Liliana is for my main rogue type dagger. Alright, not that we even need the keys.
Come, Commander. Let's see your little dragon.
What the?
Him to leave his post. Got some guys in here. Get
Loud
it
and
open.
clear. Good Sonic.
Alright.
I'll do it.
Not a better dagger. Yes. Alright.
More soldiers!
Elite my arse.
Alright, there we go. Mage. So him. Oh, we got a couple of them in here. Yeah, I'll focus on the mage. This mage.
None of that!
Round.
Lay off around that gate.
Might throw that on.
In my time. A war journal with no war?
A lot of bitterness still around. This is pushing it, though.
I'd rather keep just my regular resistance. Yeah, that's the... Okay, so she was getting them away. That's what it was. Let's see what we got out here first, though.
Where did she go?
Marjolaine will find us when she's had her fun. Always does.
Alright. Let's go ahead and do it.
The master bedroom. We can plant the papers in the desk. This Commander Raleigh sounds like a beast.
Maybe he's the target we're embarrassing.
Another masterwork piece.
These are Orlesian seals.
Be quick, pretty thing. We are welling out our welcome.
Oh. It's fairly obvious getting them away, but yeah, these papers are Legion.
Marjolaine, these seals are Orlesian military. This is not some embarrassment of nobility.
Who am I to say what upsets this lot?
You seem to know them pretty well from what I saw.
That will do, Liliana. We have to get moving.
I don't like this.
Liliana, later. Move.
Being a bard has always been about fun. I wasn't ready for the risk Marjolaine had taken. Treason wasn't supposed to be part of the game. Alright. Got ourselves another level. Level up very fast in this. Compared to the actual game, I mean. That's just the type of build I use for Dagger Rogue. So they get a lot more out of cunning. If you got the talent anyway, can't remember where it actually is. Okay, yeah. I had this. I don't need to go behind paralyzed targets. Forgot that. Where is it? Okay. Yeah, lethality. There it was. Rogue's cunning score is greater than strength. It uses it instead. I don't know if I'll actually get to it. Because I'm just going to put the point in there. Get my stealth in combat. Okay.
Three, 6, carry over the ort. No.
Okay, that's her room, so stay away from it at the moment. I think he'll just open up a store, so...
What's this?
We rob the Arl and he boils the same old gruel.
I'll sink a stone in it. Make you feel at home.
Split wood.
Ditch rock.
It's done.
Ways to get check the codex. Yeah, excuse me, codex for info on our companions here.
Well, Marcelin's full of surprises, hmm?
I have to say something to her about the papers. Right?
Seems like you've decided.
Let's see, what are your thoughts?
We have to do something before it's a problem, Tug. But what?
Well, I'd just take my money and run back to Orlais. I have a girl I'm ruining for her Chevalier husband.
We pulled many strings to arrange the market. Someone will know we were here.
Marjolaine has people in her pocket. She can deal with treason. Maybe.
Did you know anything?
Marjolaine left you in the dark too.
Always does.
Not always.
Maybe not you. I get where and when. It's usually enough. Valroyu was quiet anyway. Really quiet, actually.
Marjolaine planned for months. Some jobs we turned down.
Made us hungry. Maybe a little stupid.
But not on purpose.
Right.
So yeah, this was planned for a good while.
We have to do something before it's a problem, Tug. But what?
Well, I'd just take my money and run back to Orlais.
Oh, that was the same thing from
I have
earlier.
a girl I'm ruining for her Chevalier husband.
We pulled many strings to arrange the market.
Marshal... Maybe.
Okay, this is what it was. Right to be
I may be
worried.
making too much of this.
Those
I thought I was
papers
in
were
before.
not the job we agreed to. They're a different kind of risk.
Then you should let her know you are concerned too.
Knowing and caring are different.
Alright, well...
I'm sure it's
We'll
all
talk to her
just a
in a bit.
mistake. We can fix it.
She won't like hearing that.
Didn't seem like much of a mistake
Your turn to cook?
by her
Have to
reaction.
do something. The Arl's estate? Soldiers? Templars should give up mages and hunt whatever Marjolaine is.
Damn. He's not
I was
happy.
worried I was the only one left out of the plan.
You're the only one she tells anything.
Then why did you come?
An apostate elf needs to keep his friends close.
I can be hanged on a rumor. Accidental treason's a bit over the top, really.
I'm worried too, but we can fix it somehow.
We should just disappear. Don't wait around for it to go bad.
Not go back to Orlais.
I don't have much to go back to. Less if they start thinking I'm a threat to the nation.
I can't bear the thought of never seeing my home again.
Wish I knew the feeling.
Some of us don't match the bard spy fetish. Like me, pretending I know the loot.
You murder music.
Alright.
I have to say something to Marjolaine. Soon.
Better you than me.
Okay, let's go to our vendor first.
Looking a little peaked, Missy.
Nothing about us being here hits you as wrong.
Haven't thought about it. My purse follows Marjolaine. Good eye for money, that one.
But if we caught...
If you're caught, I never know what you're doing out there. That's how I like it.
Just show me what you've scrunched up.
Here, see what we have now. Okay, I can do a bow. Oh. Backstab. I'd say we're gonna be going with it. Oh, there's a mage anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and get those. Ooh, I really like that one. Five decks is better. But let's go ahead and get that. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. We can go ahead. Get that too. Gives us a free skill point. And get rid of some of our junk. Sell that one. Did I not equip that shield? I guess I didn't.
Anything shiny, Lem?
Always for you and Marjolaine.
We can get a few health poultices. Why not? Not too worried about saving money in this side content. Should. I actually really don't need that. Why not? Wasn't too great, but really wasn't anything amazing to spend it on. Can't remember if we'll get another chance to buy and
I
sell or
was
not.
right to be worried. It doesn't matter. You need to remember your place. You do not question me in front of the others, Eliana. Not in the field, not anywhere.
The game is one thing. We go back and forth between nobles, and the authorities turn a blind eye. It is amusement. But these papers... If the seals were Orlesian military, then bringing them to Ferelden is treason. Marjolaine, there is no blind eye for treason. They hang you in the street.
My poor pretty thing, lost in a strange place. Ah, this is about seeing me with that officer, isn't it?
Let's not play the jealous card.
You surprised us with this. If I'd known, I would have talked you out of it.
You were never so reluctant back in Olay. Perhaps I took you from those streets too soon?
Marjolaine?
Please, you forced my hand. We will undo this, just in case someone were to find out. It will not be simple. Remember that you asked for this.
Alright, sounds good.
Thank you, Marjolaine. Our lives are exciting enough, no?
Just be ready. Give me a moment.
Alright, codex for her. Does he have anything else?
Anything shiny, Lem?
Always for you and Marjolaine.
No, go straight to the vendor.
If Marjolaine has a plan, let's get to it. I prefer to be a moving target.
For what it's worth, I'm with you. In over our heads.
Marjolaine has a plan to fix it by now. I am certain.
She's clever. No doubt.
Let's get to it.
You are ready? Because this will not be easy.
I know.
We'll go back when it is dark again. They won't expect a second break-in so soon.
We can say we were there to steal the papers in the first place, for Olay.
I don't plan on having to tell anyone. Shall we go?
Yeah, the less they know, the better.
I will sleep easier when this is all done.
It will all work out. I promise.